We treat the concept of human legacy with a bizarre, almost religious reverence, assuming that once our short spark fades, the world will at least respect the boundary of our remains. We write obituaries, carve headstones, and trust that the earth will offer a permanent and dignified shelter from the judgment of the living. But the dark irony of history is that if you live a life of brutal, chaotic lawlessness, society won't just execute you, they will transform your physical body into a literal utilitarian piece of consumer merchandise. Welcome to the Outlaw Void. In the late 1870s, the American Wild West was terrorized by George Parrott, better known as Big Nose George. He wasn't a romantic folk hero, he was a ruthless highwayman, cattle rustler, and train robber who earned this moniker from a massive, unmistakable facial feature. His criminal career reached a bloody climax when his gang murdered 2 lawmen in Wyoming. George became a hunted man, eventually captured and sentenced to hang. But the furious citizens of Rawlins didn't want to wait for a bureaucratic execution. In March 1881, an angry mob dragged Big Nose George from his cell, threw a rope over a telegraph pole, and left him dangling in the cold western wind. But the true horror of George's story began after his heart stopped beating. No one claimed his body, so a local physician named Dr. John Osborne stepped into the vacuum of ownership. Dr. Osborne wasn't looking to study anatomy, he was looking for raw materials. He skinned the dead outlaw's chest and thighs, packed the human leather into a crate, and sent it to a tanner in Denver with explicit instructions. A few weeks later, the doctor received his custom order, a pair of stiff two-tone leather dress shoes made entirely from the skin of Big Nose George. Dr. Osborne proudly wore these human hide shoes to his inaugural gala after he was elected Governor of Wyoming. George's skull was sawed in half and used as a medical ashtray, while the rest of his remains were salted and buried in a whiskey barrel behind the doctor's office. He remains the only outlaw in history to be permanently integrated into the wardrobe of the state apparatus, a brutal reminder that we treat the concept of human legacy with a bizarre, almost religious reverence.